Hello from SeaWorld. Look at this. That's cool.
It's a nice little mural.
This is like the roller coaster barn, whatever you call it, maintenance bay for Pipeline, and they have like a SeaWorld mural on it. That's coming along pretty quickly. Okay, so we're heading inside SeaWorld right now. This is Pipeline, which still as of now does not have an opening date. I also stopped by the self-service kiosks back over there, and I printed out a free sample for the Seven Seas Food Festival, as well as a sea lion feeding. So they did make an announcement that the outdoor rides were closed due to lightning in the area. So we will see if that applies to the food booths once we make it over there. So it's pretty busy today because it is Easter weekend as well as spring break. So that's sort of a combination, isn't it? This is the other side of what I presume will be a way to get over to Pipeline once that opens. Oh man, I really hope that the food booths are going to be open. We are hungry and we have our sampling lanyard. We have a lot of punches left to use on this. We just passed by the Seafire Grill, and this is definitely going to be an entrance over to Pipeline once it opens, but we are walking across the bridge now over by Bayside Stadium. It's a little bit windy because there is weather, obviously, coming towards SeaWorld, which has been much needed. It's been somewhat of a drought recently, but they're closing due to inclement weather, which implies lightning. We started the opposite direction last time we were here, so that's why we are crossing the bridge, hoping that these booths are going to be open. It looked like they were over here on this side of the lake, so we'll see. All right, so we made it across the bridge, and all of the rides are definitely closed, but I don't know if that applies to the booths as well. All right, so it looks like the booths are open right now. So we are at the Mexican and then the Gulf Coast Market. So Brennan went over to the Gulf Coast Market, and I'm in line over here at the Mexican Market. So you got the shrimp and grits, correct? That looks delicious, so she's gonna go grab a table. This comes with cheddar stone grits, shrimp, andouille sausage, tomatoes, and peas. So this is what I got from the Mexican Market. This is the tostada de barbacoa, which is guajillo chile beef, queso fresco, pickled red onions, and cilantro. So this looks pretty good, doesn't it? And I'm glad that these booths are open. And I did ask, and he said that the booths should be open until park close. So that is at 10 o'clock tonight. We will see. Hopefully it is that case. All right, so we finished our food. That was actually delicious. Brennan, your meal, I think, just knocked it out of the park. Mine was a little bit dry.
The grits on that was just like some of the best grits I've ever had. They were so good.
So before we head out of Sesame Street, I wanted to share some more videos. So recently I shared some video at Magic Kingdom of myself and my brothers and my parents going to Magic Kingdom during the 25th anniversary. I believe that same year we came to SeaWorld, and my dad got some video here too. So Sesame Street used to be Shamu's Happy Harbor until somewhat recently. And I'm still a little bit bitter about it because I have some great memories of this being Shamu's Happy Harbor, this entire area, and my dad got video of us playing in Shamu's Happy Harbor.
Send him by himself. He'll be all right.
Say hi, Daddy. Tell him your name, boy. Action. Come on, boy, you can do it.
We also got some pictures with some characters, and I don't know where that would have been. That might have been sort of up here by the theater, by the stadium, or just like in this pathway that used to exist back over here that used to be an iconic Shamu, SeaWorld, Orca, like a photo opportunity sort of over here. It could have been anywhere over here or even in Shamu's Happy Harbor, but I do not remember.
Go ahead, Dennis. Dennis, shake his hand. Ah!
What are you doing? Oh,
Roll it away. Where's Roy? There he is. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, Dennis. Hey! Uh-oh. Yeah. Why don't you sit toward the front of the can like they do?
Today's Thanksgiving Day, the 27th of November, 1997, and we are at SeaWorld.
Okay, so I think we're gonna stop at the German market where they're playing. Is this K-pop or something?
K-pop.
Wow, appropriate. So we did a book getting something from Germany. I got the bratwurst, which is on a pretzel bun with sauerkraut and beer cheese. And then Brittany got the apple strudel, which is a warm pastry filled with apple filling.
And I was not expecting it to be this big.
These are both very, very generous portions. Like, wow. Special to use this lanyard on it. So right now, Brennan's down there enjoying the food. And I wanted to come up to the Shamu Stadium, the Orca Stadium, whatever the name of it is officially now, because my dad got video of the Orca show that they used to do 25 years ago, apparently, and that was back when the trainers actually got into the water with the orcas.
As you may already know, killer whales hunt and travel in fruit pods.
gets it right, he just about to send water all the way up here.
There used to be a big Shamu Stadium sign right over there that's no longer here now. This could have been where I met the characters with my brothers. That was sort of a fun and somewhat awkward memory. But isn't it cool that my dad recorded videos that I can now splice into modern day videos and then put on the internet and just have this comparative conversation and dialogue and commentary about when he just recorded it just for our own personal memories. Okay, so Brendan and I finished our food, and I think that time mine was a pretty good hit out of the park, and yours was, it was all right.
I could have definitely used more filling, and it could have been warmer, but it's still good.
But that bratwurst.
Yeah, bratwurst is really good.
Chef's kiss.
If they bring it back next year, I'm getting it.
So Brendan's sitting in line over here at the Irish markets because I think we're gonna get the Guinness beef stew and then the Jameson bread pudding. Okay, so we found our table and we're gonna go ahead and sit down at the chairs. Perfect. Maybe not. So this is what I got. This is the Guinness beef stew, which is beef, sweet potato, and root vegetables. And then Brendan got the Jameson bread pudding, which is bread pudding,
jiggling.
Jameson creme anglaise. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy this.
I hope yours tastes good because it does not look desirable.
Like dog food. But yeah, the weather seems to be getting worse, but the ride's reopened. So this is over by Infinity Falls, and I'd like to think at that last booth that your food was probably the more ideal one. And
it's pretty good.
Mine was a little bit on the dry side. It was just a big bowl of meat.
Big bowl of something.
See, so the sky is looking not the greatest at the moment, but we are over by Infinity Falls. So very loud music playing, and we got some food from the Asian market back there. Okay, so this is what Brendan got. It'll focus on it. There we go. That is the deep fried dumplings, which is a vegetable medley with ponzu sauce.
Yeah.
And then I got this. This is the the gua bao. I think I said that right. I don't know. This is pork belly, bao bun, pickled cucumber, and carrots. And then I got this. This is the bingsu salted ice cream, which is vanilla ice cream, caramel popcorn, and caramel sauce. So that's our spread from the Asian market. I think we splurged a little bit on that. We used the remainder of our final punches though, so that's it for our sampling lanyard. Okay, so we're passing by Brazil right now, and that sky looks so dark right now. This is over by the Mediterranean markets, which is right behind us, and then Mako. A second ago, we just saw pipeline testing. That was pretty cool to see that. And it's wild that the coasters are still running right now with this weather. One of these days, we will come back to the Shark Grill, the Shark Bar, and have dinner here. We've been wanting to do it for so long, right? And I'm sure they have incredible drinks and food. It's pretty cool to see too. We don't really stop over here that much. Over here, this is the Italian market, which I think we're bypassing for now. I had a good amount of food here last time. And then this is the North Atlantic market, which I think I'm personally bypassing. I don't know about Brennan, but on the other side of this is the Sea Lion and Otter Theater. And what is significant about the Sea Lion and Otter Theater over here is that my dad recorded part of the show from 25 years ago, which is cool.
You are so funny. I am putting you in charge of cleaning this entire lobby, and you can start with this spot right here. Okay, why did you hit me? I'm going to choke you! I didn't choke you. All I did was touch you under the chin like this. See, either hand. No hand. Get out of my mouth! I need to stop that thing! Look out!
This is the Polynesian markets, and then again the Sea Lion and Otter Stadium. What I think we might do is head back over here where the sea lions are, or maybe not, because there are walls over here leading over towards the Sea Lion and Otter area, which is odd because I have a Sea Lion and Otter feeding coupon, which I don't know if I could even use right now. That's cool.
Pathway's blocked.
So, yeah, so they say to visit us at our new entrance through the Sea Lion Theater.
Oh, but that's good.
So there's a rumor that I have heard, that I've read, that they are in the process of building a roller coaster over here right next to Manta and the Sea Lion and Otter Theater, which which is interesting. This entire area is just walls right now, just like wrapped all the way around Manta, essentially. I did not know that this was happening. All right, so I think we're heading into the aquarium because we have not done that in a while, and we might be heading out of the park soon because we've completed our lanyard, and we're pretty full. This is sort of exciting to do this at night, right?
I love aquariums.
This is right next to the line for Manta, which is right over here. It is dark, so it's hard to see that at the moment. This is the entrance to the aquarium. And Brendan is looking at all of the fish. Are you inspired?
Inspired to relax.
This is the next tank. We can look up and we can see sharks and rays. This is cool. And then again, this is also the line for Manta, right over there. These are starfish, apparently. That's something right there. Yeah. Oh geez. And it gets pretty dark here in this part of the aquarium. This is super dark over here. I don't know if we've gone through these at night before, but it's very hard to see this exhibit. I think it's seahorses? Yes. Is that a seahorse?
It might be called something else.
Those are sea dragons, apparently. And then this is incredible. This is what you can definitely see from the view of Manta. This fish swimming in circles. There's manta rays. So now we're leaving the aquarium. It's getting pretty busy in there. SeaWorld at night? We haven't done this in a long time, if ever. Do you remember the last time we were here at night?
It's definitely not been never. Oh, that was a lot of negatives.
Manta at night also looks beautiful. So yeah, I have to amend that because we've definitely been here at night before for plenty of holiday events. We just haven't gone to the aquariums or done like the actual SeaWorld stuff. That wasn't like a holiday edition. So when I came with my parents, SeaWorld was not much of a roller coaster park. So the videos that my dad got, whoa, that feels nice. Yeah, so it is so dark, wow. So the videos that my dad got were mostly the shows. I don't recall if he did one over by the Dolphin Theater, but I know that he did one over by Bayside Stadium, which we were just at.
We got crates and crates of fireworks. We've got...
Attention pyrotechnic personnel, there will be no further launching of fireworks in this area.
Live! Oh, that will be for... Well, he needs more acceleration. Yeah, cheer on, ladies. Come on, gentlemen. She's ahead of you. It's a Baywatch pyramid. Here we go, big finish, big finish. Get the camcorders rolling. These men are heading for a 4-man front flip. Do it, man!
Okay, so now we're heading inside the SeaWorld store to see if we can maybe get some vintage merchandise. I definitely really like this selection over here. I think this is more for women. Like a lot of these designs are just honestly adorable. Okay, so Brendan looked at a shirt. Can I see the shirt?
There's more room.
That's a fun shirt, right? How vintage. And now I'm looking over here.
I like the vintage clothes.
I know, right? Isn't that awesome? You can get a cup here, you can get Sir Winston Walrus. But I do like this a lot.
Although I do like this more.
Over here. We both really need more SeaWorld stuff.
It doesn't come in a medium.
Oh no, really? That must mean it's popular.
I mean, small's kind of big.
Yeah.
So,
Should I get this one? This one's kind of kawaii, right? Is that a word that I'm using accurately? Or this right here. SeaWorld, you're getting it. You're getting the hang of it. Or we could just get a plush.
so this one says 1964.
That's SeaWorld as a company.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were just talking about it because SeaWorld Orlando was founded in 1973, so it's 50 years old.
A men's shirt, but that's okay.
It's unisex, I think. Brennan, can you do what you just did to me again, please? She picked up this. She picked up this shark. And she comes up and she's like, my name's Howdy, Woody, Woody, Woody. So we're looking at one last set of shirts over here, these vintage shirts that, see, they say Orlando, Florida since 1973. But we got some shirts here, finally. You think you're good on this one?
You wanted to get the baseball.
I don't know. They do have a lot of different options here, though. They have some long sleeves, some short sleeve. They have some tank tops, it looks like. All right, so we got a decent amount of shirts. Brennan and I actually each got this one because we were obsessed with it. So we each got that. Brennan got this one. I got the Clyde and Seymour shirt there. And then I got the, like, kind of kawaii one that I described. And then there's the other one of those. So we got a lot of SeaWorld shirts today. Looks like I got a pretty good discount on it for an annual pass holder, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm trying to think if I had any video that my dad might have put in the video that I forgot to mention, so if I did, then I'll put that in right now.
Beautiful flamingos here at SeaWorld.
She's gonna fall in and get it. That's a funny looking bird. Look at the flamingo. Did you get a shot of the flamingo?
Yeah. Hey, Roy, don't lose your pack.
The white bears. See how
They're the biggest bear in the world.
they're little compared to all the others. Here he comes,
So that was our final trip to Seven Seas Food Festival at SeaWorld. Probably. It ends in about a month or so. But as far as plans, we have some, or I have some tentative plans. We collectively have some tentative plans sort of throughout the remainder of April. So we will see if we come back again before it concludes in May. But if not, we had a good couple of trips here.
I
We had a
thought
lot of good food.
I thought the food this year was that, like, there were a lot of winners. Where I feel like maybe like last year or the year before that, it was a little bit slow. It maybe took us a little bit longer to get through like the punch card. But
The quality,
oh, it was so good this year.
the quality of the quantity was like an impressive ratio. Like the food that we got that like maybe we weren't the biggest fan of, it was still good. It was still palatable, and we still enjoyed it. It wasn't just exactly what we were hoping for with the description of it or the picture preview of it, but we still enjoyed pretty much all the food that we got. Yeah, and then we have our completed lanyard. We have a lot of shirts. Got to take a little nostalgia trip around SeaWorld and throw in some videos here and there. I didn't do what I did at Magic Kingdom, where I like tried to stay in the exact same spot that I like think my dad recorded the video in, more or less. But it was still just sort of fun to go back and see that memory, and now I can put that video in here, and that'll be sort of fun to look back on. So.
And then here's the picture of me at SeaWorld camp again.
Okay. I'll have to edit that.
No,
Thanks.
you don't have to. You already showed it. It's fine.
I'm Howdy, Woody, Woody, Woody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye.
Bye.